Hello everyone, it's Pantoufleee. It's also been 10 days because I was in exam, and today we're gonna take a look at something a little bit vicious that Wargaming did. Not so long ago, a couple of streamers, YouTubers announced that the Kampfpanzer 50-ton, the new tier 10 German tank, medium if I'm not mistaken, was about to be released. And at first, as I was focused on my exams, I did not truly take a look at the shop. But now that I'm in, I see that there is something called the mega containers. And out of curiosity, I just clicked on it and I first thought, okay, it's just kind of a recycle of what we already see, you know, the big containers where you can have all the rare tanks. But when you take a closer look, you see that around them is the Kampfpanzer 50-ton. And I was thinking, okay, this is truly weird because putting the Kampfpanzer in this way means that you are going to be forced to spend quite a lot in order to get it. Why is that? Simply because when you take a look at the chances to effectively get the tank, it's only 0.04%. To give you kind of an idea of what it is, it's close to the one you have with the AE Phase 1 being available in the Battle Pass when the Battle Pass were available. And it's kind of shocking to me because obviously there will be people that will spend a lot of money in order to try and hope to get the tank. And even if I'm a little bit too late, maybe for some of you that already spend their money, I just want to advise you not to do so. 0.04% is just impossible for you to get the tank. You also get gold charms, but to be fair, we don't care about it. I managed to get my hands on probably 7 of those crates simply because I had the possibility, because I had a lot of gold on my account that is sitting there. So what I'm gonna do in this video is open it with you in order for you to see that it's kind of impossible to get the tank you want. But those containers are not necessarily bad for everyone. Why am I saying this? Simply because you can see that you get mystery boxes as well on top of some gold. So if you don't own quite a lot of tanks, especially from the list right there, it could maybe be a good idea for you to give it a try as long as you don't spend too much, like maximum 5 crates and not much, because yes, the price is attractive. It's like 13 boxes for 20 euros if I'm not mistaken, which is cheaper when we take into consideration what we had in the good old days. But still, is it really worth it? You see that I only got myself 1 freaking certificate and 30 days of premium account. Yeah, you get it. We will not get the tank we are seeking. Is it truly shocking? I don't think so. Now we get to this mystery box thing, and yeah, we didn't get anything. I spent 15,000 gold on those just for me to get nothing. I don't know what is happening in Wargaming minds. I understand that they want to make some tanks worth or more worth than others and want to maybe make you spend a little bit more due to the war that there is right now in Ukraine. I guess that Wargaming's finance got touched at least a little bit, and maybe that this is why they are trying to, how could I say this? They're trying to make you spend more because they know it's a long-awaited tank based on the fact that it's a tier 10, so maybe you're more willing to spend. But, come on, Wargaming, just put it in regular crates. Not even regular crates, what am I saying? Just put it in a direct offer, even if it's for 50, 60, 70 euros. But at least give us the possibility to get it directly, not through this weird gambling game, because it really feels like you're taking us for cash cows. As I don't own the tank and I'm not willing to spend that much to get it, maybe that the best for us would be to take a look at a game played by the best player in this game, his Royal Fatness. Shout out to you, man. And by the way, if you don't know him, but I'm pretty sure you do, he has a YouTube channel, a very good one, where he streams and plays just the perfect way. So if you truly want to learn, check his channel. He's already at 26k subscribers, so you are probably gonna find it pretty easily. So basically, what I saw at first when it was in testing 8 months ago, based on the replay that leaks, was that this tank featured probably one of the greatest guns in this game, because unlike the other regular 105mm gun, this one reloads in less than 6 seconds. It's nearly even faster. Oh, what is this? Why is my Google Drive spawning all the way? It's even faster, I was saying, than probably something like a Leopard 1. So in the end, when it comes only to the DPM, it's probably the best tank in the game, sitting at something like 3.6k or something when you manage to use it and equip it correctly. On top of that, the accuracy is the accuracy of a German tank, and obviously when you're German, you just have a laser gun. So for the gun, everything is perfect. Now let's talk about the mobility. The mobility is really good based on the fact that this tank features no armor. As you can see at the beginning of the game, he managed to get into a closer spot on the bush trying to snipe IS-7. And it worked perfectly because, of course, when you have these kind of abilities of turning around, moving fast, etc., you don't necessarily fear anything. And just take a look at this poor guy, for example, the 50 TP. He's just getting crushed. Even if not all your shells will go exactly where you are aiming, as his Royal Fatness was trying to get one straight into the cupola, most of them will. But is it truly worth it to spend all your life savings on a chance to get the tank? A chance of 0.04%. It means that out of 1,000 opening, your chances are approximately something like getting it 4 times. So just, you know what? Let's do the math. So if you buy 13 crates, it costs you 20 euros, okay? So we divide 1,000 by 13 and we get 76.9. We multiply that by 20 euros, which means that if you want to get it 4 times in a row, you will have to spend literally 1,538 euros. Good job, Wargaming. It's probably your most advanced scam so far when it comes to the shop. Seriously, I don't even know what to tell you, boys. I don't even know what to tell you. Yes, the tank is really good. Yes, it's definitely a nice one to play, and it's probably going to make a shit ton of credits. But Wargaming, come on, why did you have to release it this way? Of course, something I forgot to mention, you don't need to get it right now. You don't need absolutely to spend your money right now. Of course, if you want the exclusivity and to be among the first to play it, yes, you do want to do this. But if you are patient, it will come back in the game, either in a direct bundle or at least in crates focusing only on this tank and also featuring some charms. So in the end, buying this tank right now is probably not the best thing to do. And yeah, his Royal Fatness did 5k damage as usual. And let's see how many credits he does if he shows us. Please, Royal, tell me that you're showing us, and he's not showing us. Never mind. So in the end, maybe something I forgot to mention, you have plenty of alternatives to the Kampfpanzer if you are just looking for a tier 10 that makes credits. You have the Chieftain. If we stay into mediums, we have the T22 medium that is excellent, the 907 that can be great in the right hands. I mean, you have plenty of options that are better than the current Kampfpanzer, at least for its price. Of course, it's kind of a different playstyle when it comes to the Kampfpanzer because it's the first time we have a tank that has such a high DPM mounted on something that doesn't have any armor at all. Hey, it will come back. Do not stress out, guys. Everything Wargaming releases comes back sooner or later, and maybe that for the moment you would rather focus on the T22 medium that was available for 20,000 gold not so long ago, maybe like 3, 4, 5 months ago, rather than spending 1.5k euros. Like, what the hell, Wargaming? What happened to you? And on top of that, I forgot to mention, but the 907 is coming back in lock boxes, and trust me, it's probably a better deal to spend your money on those lockbox keys until you get the 907 rather than spending your life savings on the Kampfpanzer that you will probably play 100 battles with and after put it to the trash. So hopefully this video will serve you even if it comes a little bit too late for most of you. And I'm gonna see you soon for a new video, probably on the 907 as it's subject of lockbox pretty soon. See ya.